Good morning. This is Spirit Journey. It is Saturday morning, 6:43 a.m. and it's June 1st, I think. Can't just open up my eyes right now. I want to share some things that I saw. I was seeing a lot of things, a lot of images. I hope I could remember. Let me just start saying them now before I forget. I do think at one point maybe I started to dream, but I was awake also and seeing the visions. Okay, I know at one point I saw an aerial view of some property. It had like squares, like a mosaic. And it looked familiar. It looked like the same place, but a different view this time. Yeah, this time everything was a lot of different angles. It was an aerial view. I think I was actually looking down from inside the structure, but outside, I think. And I saw a figure standing or kneeling by a wall. She's facing the wall. She's outside. Slender. My impression was she was a slim woman. Even though I didn't see the face, but my impression was it was a mature, like a woman. I just felt it was a Caucasian woman. I felt. Between 40s and 60s. It's just a feeling, but like I have a maturity about her. Okay, no audio. And I was trying to look at details. I remember it was just, I can't remember the detail, but it seemed like a mosaic on the floor, earth colors, like a brown. Oh, yeah, I remember also, okay, that there were patterns like with the brick. Some was, I think there were three colors, like a light, medium, and then a dark. And it reminded me of my pillow that I have, multicolored pillow, and they like circle, like in a spread out in a circular pattern. But yeah, remember when I looked at it, I said, okay, we try to remember that they're different colors. And I think the color, the shape of those colors, let's see, flat on top, has, then it cuts in an angle, two sides, let's say 1, 2, and then the one in the middle, let's see, on the side was longer. Yeah, okay. So if you take a square, perfect square, and then you cut the corners close to the top, you do that the same to the top and the bottom. Yeah, so you're cutting on, let's say, a 45-degree angle, the corners, but just maybe just a little piece of it. So the vertical sides are the longest piece, and the corners is short, and then on the very top and the very bottom is the third longest portion. And they were circular, in a circular pattern. And I remember there was multicolors, solid pieces. I remember it was like a tan color, light brown or tan, and then a medium dark, and then a very dark one. It was nice work. It was faint, and then I remember at one point it was starting to get clear. And I remember saying to myself, "Wow, oh my goodness, this is clear." I'm in a structure, and I'm trying to get as much clarity. I was like, because I'm actually lying down in reality, and in this vision, it seemed like, like I was half awake, half asleep, it seemed, but I'm seeing something is faint, and then it starts to get clear. It was a sunny day, and it's like I'm against a window pane, and then I was saying, oh wow, if I move any more, I could probably actually fall out this window or something. And I saw that it was sunny and clear, and I saw a flag, I think some type of flag. I think white background and red and inside. I saw red. And I said, oh my goodness, I'm actually looking at this. And I'm trying to move my eyes so I could see more of this, more what it was. I don't know where this place was, but it looked nice. What it was, it was very clean. Tall European style buildings. I thought it was Europe, a place in Europe. And I'm thinking, I was trying to look and see, where is this place? Something that telltale something that if I recognize, I say, okay, that's such and such place. But I believe it's Europe. I'm thinking maybe even Switzerland. It was very, very chic looking, very expensive, very modern. It seemed like modern times. I remember just that there was so much sun. It was sunny and bright and clean, and I see the flag blowing in the wind. And I'm against, I feel like I'm lying down, but I see in my vision that I'm looking at a different angle, like I'm looking downward, because my view is from within this building, whatever building it was. It was just I was just amazed when I was looking at it. I remember I was also at a beach too, at another vision change, and I think I'm at a beach. It's daytime. I don't remember the details with the beach, but it was some beach I was looking at. The ocean. It wasn't as clear, but I know I saw it. a beach. And I remember seeing, I think I was telling somebody, I think at one point maybe I did drift into a dream, but I'm in a shower room. And then there's a commotion. You can see, in reality, I had my a video playing in the background. So I think at this point, what I'm seeing was influenced by what was the video that was playing. Because now I'm in a building, and I'm wanted to take a shower. I have a towel, and I set up my shower room. The shower stall, and I see like commotion going on in the wall or by the stick. It was a lot of people that were Caucasians, and then all of a sudden they come in my shower with me. And then it's getting crowded. Something was going on. I think at that point it switched to a dream, and then I resort back to the vision status. It was weird. Yeah, I think at that point I started dreaming, but then I think it faded back to the vision rather than the dream. It was weird. I felt self-conscious at this point because I was naked. I didn't want them to see me, and these people were around me. I think this lady was a young woman, probably in her 20s or something. She was in front of me, and I think I turned around, and I think she started to hug me. I don't think she was trying to get sexual, but she seemed upset. She wanted comfort because I think there were these authorities, I think, and they were trying to arrest somebody, and they didn't want us to move, so they were under stress. And I think it's because of the movie I'm watching. That was happening, and then I remember, so I think it switches. I remember seeing there were these. Oh, I remember I was getting excited. I said, "Wow, look at this thing!" There were these little, look like dice almost, the shape bigger than a sugar cube, and there were these. It was really nice colors, like I think an aquamarine blue. I think that's what you call it, aquamarine. It was or maybe even indigo, but it was a deep blue, type of blue. And I was amazed at looking at it. I said, "Wow, look at this! Oh, this is nice." And I think someone was holding it in their hand, and like they're looking at it. And I think they put it on the surface where they were. So they had it in the hand, I think, and then they putting on the top of something, like a tabletop, and looking at it. But I was amazed at the coloring that I saw. Oh, I don't really remember anything else, but I remember it was just a lot of things I started seeing. I said, "Wow, hope I can remember everything." So basically, it was the area view at this residence, and it looked like the same place that I've been talking about before. Some mosaic floor. It looked like a very expensive property. I think it's it could be a resident. I thought it was a resident, or it could be maybe an institution. Very, 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 very nice. Nice work. I really impressed with the mosaic floor. It was like a brick floor, tile. It was rough, like brick, the same type of brick, but smooth. Really nice. The lady was different. Lady didn't do anything. She was just either I think she was nailing, and she was slim. I think a brown, a lighter brown. She was slightly out of focus. I think here, maybe just past the shoulders. The beach scene, and then the being inside another structure, and I'm thinking like it's glass or something, and if I try to go, because my reality was, I could roll on my back or something, because I'm on my side, and I was afraid. I wondered, like, if even though I'm visioning this, if I roll on my back in reality, would I fall out the window? In the vision I was seeing, as I didn't want to try it, I didn't want to fall out. But yeah, it it was just, I don't know, it's just so beautiful. So beautiful. Breezy. The flags. I saw one main flag, I think, and trying to identify this place. I just felt, I just felt that it's someplace in Europe, what they call Western Europe, or some modern European place, and for whatever reason, I'm just thinking maybe a place like Switzerland. It seemed very sophisticated. I could be wrong. I don't know where it was. I couldn't identify the flag that was blowing, and I don't remember what the image was. I know it was a white background and red inside, bright color. Very sunny day. It was real pretty. I was really excited when I saw that. I said, "Wow, I'm seeing clearer and clearer now." I don't remember anything else. But it's June 1st, I think, 2019. And I'm sharing what I saw this morning. Thank you for listening. Peace and joy to you all. Bye-bye.